Alright, what's going on, everybody? I'll wait till y'all get on here and then we will get started. Alright. Just perfect water we got. Alright, let's get this work, y'all. And I didn't forget about doing a video about alkaline and acidic water. You know, it's just, I think this pH for this one is about 7.4. So yeah, all right, but you can't drink too much alkaline, like I told y'all. You don't want to drink too much alkaline water. You want to measure it. But I want to get into this, y'all. I'm always most motivated to do a video after I leave the gym. Every time I'm very motivated. Probably because I listen to motivational stuff when I'm working out. But I'll wait till y'all get on here and then we'll get started. Wait till like 30 get on here and then I'll start talking. You know what I mean? What's up, Harvey, T-Mac? What's going on, y'all? How y'all feeling today? I wanted to enlighten y'all a little bit about what is going on, what is going on with your life, what is going on with those people around you. Why don't they get what you're talking about? How come they can't seem to understand? Why is that? Why are you fighting so hard to stay in your old life? Why are you doing that? Because you are now a virus. You are a virus to yourself, and you are a virus to those around you, to their programming. Let me give you guys an example. What's up, James? Matter of fact, this is the guy that was one of my homies to play ball with. He motivated me. He talked about something Bobby Hemmett said. So I listened to Bobby Hemmett, right? And Bobby Hemmett has said that something about being your higher self is the demon. Okay, what I think he meant by that, I was telling him, I think he meant by that is your higher self is a virus to your previous construct, your programming, the matrix. Your higher self is a virus to those around you. They don't know what the hell you're talking about. You don't know what the hell you're talking about. So as you make a decision, right, to become better in your life and you are bucking against your own decision, you are bucking against your higher self. So right now, in this day and time, if you're struggling to, say, change your diet, say, get out this previous construct, say, change your mindset, say, even open a book and you just don't want to open a book, your higher self is the virus to your previous lower self programming. And you must be able to get out of that. But the reason why people can't understand you is because when you speak these things to them, this may be the first time they have ever heard it. And their programming says, I ain't having that. I like what I am. I like what I know. That is now comfortable to me. My kids lately have been struggling with the virus of their father. Their father is a virus to them. And my kids have decided that they will no longer eat the food that we make for them every single day, and they want to eat school lunch no matter if it makes them sick or not. Now, I can't do much about that because they go to school and they make their own decisions because they're not wasting my money. So I said, okay, you want to eat school lunch, you're going to deal with it. So now they're walking around the house sneezing, sniffing with runny noses. Why? Because they're eating low vibrational food, but they want to make a decision. Their father's a virus. And after a certain age, your kids are really going to buck against you. And my kids are really bucking against me. People close to me are bucking against me because I'm a virus. I know exactly what's going on in this world and it bothers me. So I still need to educate you. If you don't like what I'm saying right now, then I am a virus to your programming. And who likes the alarm clock? You just hit the snooze button. You get 5 minutes in my video and snooze. I'm not ready to hear this yet. Snooze. I'm not ready to hear my cousin yet. Snooze. I'm going to attack this person that's trying to enlighten you and give you a different perspective on reality as I see it today. And it literally is, I'm at the point in my spiritual awakening that I'm getting angry now. I get angry and I don't have basketball, so I'm trying to find another outlet. This is my outlet, videos. When I'm angry, I gotta make a video, or something's wrong with me, I gotta make a video. Energy's in motion. My energy's in motion towards anger because I'm living here. I'm like, yo, I don't want to fucking live on planet Earth anymore. I don't want to live here, but I gotta live here, so I gotta make the best out of it because I know that everybody around me is fucking sick. And I try to help them. You try to help them, right? You try to help your cousins. You try to help your grandma. And you're like, yo, you're eating to kill yourself. And they're like, get the fuck out of here. I've been doing this my whole life. I've been doing this my whole life. I'm going to keep on doing it. You're like, yo, I got to watch you kill yourself. This fucking sucks. Because you can see what's really going on. And you're trying to tell them because you love them. You're trying to love them. And because you're trying to love them, you want to still do it. You know what I mean? You want to still do it. And they buck against you, and you know for a fact you're speaking facts. And they decide to not listen to you. And it's really frustrating, isn't it, people? It's like you got to kind of like not care in order to, in this world, you got to like not give a fuck in order to be around your family. Like, I can't care about you killing yourself because I know you're not going to hear me. So you're going to make me feel bad because my virus to you is unhealthy to you. But to me, judging by my appearance, judging by my actions, judging by the way my brain works now, you looking at me as it's a battle now. Like, your lower self is controlling your habits, grandma or grandpa or aunt or uncle or cousin or mom and dad. They've been controlling your life, and you have a big stomach. You're always sick. You're on medication. And you look at me with my new programming, and I'm healthy. I'm happy. I'm vibrant. You know what I mean? My penis is working 10 times over. These things. And you decide to, your old programming is making fun of my new programming. Family. But they're family. And you love them. So as your new programming tells you, you must not hold it against them because you have to put yourself in their shoes. So if you are having people around you, it must put yourself in their shoes and understand that 10 years ago, somebody brought this message to you. Would you take the message, or would you be like your family members? And 9 times out of 10, the answer is you would be like their family members. So you have to understand that maybe they're not ready to hear it. So what you do, people, is you plant the seed and you walk away. You walk away. But they got to know how you're living. You can never, even if, listen, if you're somebody who wants to educate your family on anything that is new to them, health, finances, business, you can never show them any weakness because they're waiting for that weakness to show and they'll pounce on it. Let me give you an example. Say you are somebody who decided to go vegan or started to, you know, go really healthy. You can't cheat around these people now. You can't make any mistakes around these people because your results depend on their results now because you have brought this message to them. So they're looking at you, whether they say it or not, as if you really believe in your message. So they're watching you closely. So if you're somebody who wants to be healthy, you can't eat cake around them. Even if you know it's not going to affect you, even if you know you're going to do intermittent, my Instagram is intensity 10. Even if you know if you're going to do intermittent fasting off of after this cake, 23-hour fast every day, you can't show them any weakness because your results and the way you live depends on the way they're going to live because their lower self is waiting for a chink in your armor. Their lower self is waiting to pounce on you. So if you eat that cake around them, you just fucked up and you prove their lower self that you don't even believe what you're saying. You don't even believe what you're saying. You have to, like my man said, you got to lead by example because you're a virus. And you know when you get a virus in the computer, you got to restart the whole system. And in order for you to break through the barrier of the virus of your lower self, also not really your lower self, it's your higher self, but you thought it was your lower self. Your higher self wants you to expand. Your higher self wants you to get knowledge. Your higher self wants you to grow. But your lower self wants to stay exactly where it's at. So you are a virus to yourself. It's two of you in there. One that's been getting you to where you're at, and one that's going to get you to where you're going. And in order to get past that point of your lower self, you must pull out your higher self. You must pull it out. And you must let that run your life. Your lower self is always going to be there. Well, you're never going to get rid of it 100%. The damage has been done. You're never going to get rid of it unless you've been in a different world, unless you were raised in Mars where they didn't have TVs and radios and bad food and Chick-fil-A and McDonald's and women that are on Instagram half naked and messing with you in your subconscious and his frequency hurt music. Unless you were living on Mars, your lower self is going to be here. But your higher self has to be the dominant force in your life. And when your lower self has been a dominant force, your higher self is going to be the virus for a little while. And I struggle with my lower self at least once a day, maybe twice a day. But my higher self tells my lower self to shut the fuck up. You ain't done shit for me. You ain't done nothing for me, lower self. Why is you talking? Lower self, you got me out of shape, lower self. You got me pre-diabetic, lower self. You got me on high blood pressure, lower self, not the meds, but the high blood pressure. You got me there because you love chicken more than you love to be in shape. You love non-discipline more than you love discipline. So you didn't have any money because you didn't know how to save it because you wasn't disciplined, lower self. So as you show your family and friends this higher self in you, you are now a virus to their lower self, and they're going to buck. They're going to team up, and they're going to try to make you feel bad. They're going to team up on you. They're going to try to make you cheat. They're going to throw chicken in your face. They're going to throw liquor in your face. They're going to try to take you. They're going to try to get you to go out and take shots with them, even though you don't drink no more. But they want you to take shots because they want to test your lower self. Yeah, they're your higher self. Their lower selves are all coming together in a group. Yeah, you're. Hey, auntie, I thought you go to church, auntie, uncle. I thought you were a deacon. I thought you were a pastor, cousin. Why are you coming against me? Because they are still too ruled by their lower selves, and they don't want to admit it. So they see you, they're like, oh, you think you better than us now. You think you better than us. You think you better than us. Oh. No, I don't think I'm better than you, but your lower self does. Your lower self does. I never said I was better than you, right? You never said you was better than them. But why they always say you think you better than me? Because their lower self knows that what you're living right now is better than them. That's all. When somebody says you have changed, you changed. Do you know change is good? Do you know change is necessary? If you're still the same person as you was in 2013, that you are coming up 2019, then change is fucking with you. You ain't changed nothing. I saw the Instagram post not too long ago, somebody, right? I'm not going to ever say their names, so I don't do that. They were like, I'm still going to be the same. I'm the same person as I was in 2003 as I am in 2018. And then somebody got on their thing and was like, I'm still the same person too. Like, that shit ain't cool. If I was still the same person in 2003 as I am in 2018, y'all wouldn't see me on here. Y'all wouldn't, like, what? That's cool? Oh, because the old programming is up is down, down is up. Wrong is right, and right is wrong. So whenever you come in here saying, no, that's wrong, that's not good, you're eating to die. And because I'm eating to live, you're making me feel funny about eating to live. I don't get that. But I do get that, because their old programming says their way of life they've been living for so long is the way to go. And your new programming is trying to tell, yo, step into the light. Come into the light, Carolyn. Come into the light. Remember Poltergeist? Come into the light, Carolyn. Come into the light. Remember that lady? That little short lady? Come into the light, Carolyn. Come into the light. And you're trying to tell your grandpa, your grandma, your moms, your aunts, your uncles, your sisters, your cousins, anybody you love, to come into the light. Come into the light. Come into the light. And they're like, yo, I like darkness. I'm cool. I'm cool. I like darkness. This make me feel good. I like the itis. I'm about to go eat and get the itis. I'm about to get the itis. You don't know itis is about taking your energy away. Food is supposed to give you life. It's supposed to give you energy. So when you get the itis, which I think was made by a black person, the itis, the nigga itis, that's what they call it, the nigga itis. So we just call it the itis now. Now we get the itis. Oh, I feel like, oh, I'm tired. Like, I'm tired. Like, it could be first thing in the morning, right? First thing in the morning. But you eat leftover Thanksgiving. Now you got your rest. You got your sleep, right? But as soon as you wake up, you eat that food and you're like, oh, I'm sleepy. But I feel good. I'm full. I'm full. Like, for real? For real? How about this? How about this? I'm going to eat to live and you eat to die. And we'll see which programming works. But when you deal with family, don't keep on badgering them. Plant that seed and walk away. Like, I can't be around too many of my family members no more. I love them. I love them so much I don't want to watch you die. Right? I can't be around big events. I'll see y'all at funerals. Because I can't be around events where y'all sitting here eating to die. Especially if y'all already sick. I love you, family. I love my family. Like, for real. If I don't come around, they may say, well, he don't like us. He don't love us. He think he better than us. That's not true. I just don't want to watch you die. And you do it to yourself. And then when you get sick or cancer, I'm supposed to feel sorry for you. I'm supposed to visit you in the hospital. I'm supposed to pray for you. But I told you how to prevent this. And you didn't listen to me. So now I got to make you feel good for not listening to me and getting sick. It doesn't work like that. You are an adult. Get your shit together. You feel me? You feel me? So when it comes down to it, the way I've solved or try to make my problems easier is I just make sure I isolate from whoever will make me feel bad about my lifespan and my process. And I come to the internet. That's how I get my thing out, because I realize that people that I love, people that I know aren't going to feel what I'm feeling, but that's okay. When their time is ready, their time is ready. And some people will never have that time. Some people will never, ever get it. You understand? Some people will never get it, and they got to come back and they got to do it again. They got to do it again and again and again because they ain't get it. In my last life, I ain't get it. That's why I'm here now. Maybe in your last life, you ain't get it. That's why you here now. But this is our chance to elevate, to ascend to something else where we don't have to reincarnate back to this. And now, if you don't believe in reincarnation, it's okay. But energy is not lost nor destroyed. It's only transferred from one object to the next. That's a fact. So energy is, your spirit is energy. And energy is not lost nor destroyed. It's only transferred from one object to the next. So death is life somewhere else, if y'all understood that. And I know when I die, I don't want my life somewhere else to be planet Earth. Put me into a nice planet with blue water everywhere and somewhere nice that I've never can comprehend in my mind, that I've never seen, because we don't even know what we're living in, where we're living at, and how we're living at all. So wherever that is, let me go there so I can know and get the fuck out of this shit. In the meantime, you live the best you can. You continue to disrupt your programming inside your mind. You continue to love yourself. You continue to love those people, but you show them tough love. You give them the facts and you walk away. If you live with them, that's different. If you live with the spouse and they're not understanding, you have to live it as well. But you also, it's really complicated when you're dealing with a spouse when it comes to that, and you're dealing with kids. It's really complicated, but you can work through that as well. But you're going to require a higher level of patience than you are with family, because you can walk away from family, but spouse, you can't walk away from. You know what I mean? No, I'm not no Buddhist. I'm not anything. I'm a spiritual being having a human experience. I don't call myself anything. Not an agnostic, not an atheist, because I do believe in a higher power, so I'm not that. But I just understand what this is, and I don't put myself to no man-made words like Buddhist and religion and Christianity. I don't do none of that stuff, because I know a man made it, and a man only does what he thinks is right, and you know, so there it is. So that's pretty much what it is for me. But besides that, I'm gonna get up out of here. I feel like I got my point across, you know. But I love y'all. Make sure you understand that you are a virus to somebody and to yourself as well. Break through that, you know what I mean, and you'll have a greater life. But it will be a challenge, and I'm talking about a challenge every day. I love y'all. I love y'all a lot. I love y'all more than y'all know. I give y'all a lot of myself. A psychic told me the other day, I went to go see a psychic, right, a real psychic, and she told me that I'm giving too much of myself and it's stressing me out. I'm giving too much of myself. She also told me some very disturbing things as well about what was going on with my house and the cats and all that stuff, and I found out what was going on, and I gotta fix all that stuff. But you know, besides that, you know, I'm gonna keep on pouring myself in, you know what I mean, to this, and keep on giving you what I know to be true. And people are going to reject you. They will tell you you're stupid. They will tell you you're crazy. They will do these things, but you gotta understand, you gotta know, at the end of the day, you won't be crazy. And they'll know the truth. Hopefully, some of them have to die to know the truth, but that's what it is too. You can't save everybody, which is why my motto is focusing on one person at a time. So besides that, I love y'all. I'll see y'all soon. Peace.